Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for January, so happy new year, happy 2025. Let's see what is coming in for you. Okay, we have the curious Page of Feathers, exploration and discovery, the little raccoon. So this is the Page of Swords, and it's your mind opening up to new and exciting things. It could be, yes, like a very open and curious mind, and there could be some new messages or new information coming your way that is opening you up to some kind of new ideas. So it feels very new and fresh and exciting, Pisces. It's like, yep, I'm opening up to something new is exciting my mind at the beginning of 2025. So an exciting new idea perhaps coming through. And speaking of exciting new ideas and things that can open your mind, very excited to let you know that I am running my beautiful Goddess Codes course, and activations are open. Enrollments are open at this moment in time. It's an energy activation course. It starts in February next year. And it's a series of 8 group collective activations run by me, 90 minutes via Zoom. And each activation is a powerful collective energy. Plus you get a one-on-one session with me where we go deep into whatever your soul needs you to hear. And basically what the course does is it helps you shift into and align to the new frequencies of the earth. You know, where the earth is shifting frequencies, and it aligns you to the new energies of the earth, which at the same time brings you back into soul alignment, and you can connect to where your soul wants you to be, what sort of sense of purpose, where your soul is, what your soul is wanting you to work on at this moment in time. And it activates dormant gifts, dormant abilities, and it clears away anything that's no longer serving you, and your frequency lifts, you feel lighter, and it's just, right on the cutting edge of what's happening to the shifts of the earth frequencies, and finding out really high level energetic information about how that's changing for things like healers, psychics, empaths. It's really fascinating stuff. So love it if you check that out. The link is in the description box below for Goddess Codes. So let's see what else we have. Okay, what's shifting and changing is Sword 3, Uranus, Libra, and Cup 3, Pluto, Cancer. Wow. Okay, so there's a massive shift of perspective about a wound around friendship group or friends, or a third party thing happening here. So about how you've been emotionally connected and how perhaps you were really deeply hurt. There's something here that you're hearing about or you're learning about, and there's a wound that comes up here. It may be that you found out about it through a friend or at some kind of social occasion, but it definitely feels like there's some kind of wound, emotional wound is coming up here to be cleared. And so this little Page of Feathers is hearing things perhaps through the grapevine, or understanding or hearing things online, even with the Page of Swords. And it helps with this beautiful healing that's coming through with the Sword 3, Uranus, Libra. Like, it's seeing something from a very different perspective, which is helping you create the shift of perspective brings the healing. Suddenly you might just see something or someone in a whole new light, and it just helps you release whatever it is that you need to release. And that information's coming to you with that Page of Feathers. You might hear about someone from the past, or something comes through. But yeah, it's quite fascinating. It could be the smallest bit of information, and then it all just gets cleared out, which is really fantastic. The 10 of Swords, yeah, there's an ending to that story. An ending, and that feels really good. There may be a bit of time for recovery and transformation while there's a shifting landscape that comes in. There could have even been connected to betrayal, could have been connected to feeling really betrayed by someone here, or a group of people here, or another person that overstepped an emotional boundary, overstepped the mark in some way, stepped over a boundary that they shouldn't have. So it feels like there is putting an end to the story, potentially a shift of belief systems that can come through around that with that 10 of Swords. Yeah, crossed by the Death card. Look at that. You've got a lot of Pluto coming in. Pluto, Cancer, the Temperance card, Death card, the Empress. This is big stuff, Pisces, coming in for you. Absolutely coming in. It stabilizes in the near future, which is good with that Queen of Pentacles. But you're turning up as the 8 of Cups. You might be feeling very emotionally attuned to this energy, and actually is going to I feel like I get the words emotional freedom and detachment coming in around it, which is really nice. And you're able to release the heavy burdens and move on into this Ace of Swords, which is really beautiful, and the King of Swords. So again, it's all this element of air is what's freeing you here. It's all about the perception, the shifts, the information, and the belief systems that are shifting around an event that hurts you deeply, or a person that's hurt you deeply here. And we're seeing that here. The darkness is lifting. There is a new dawn, but yet there is a sense that you need to recover a little bit. So in your mind, it's like your mind is seeing a surrendering, an ending, a closing of a chapter. It might be that you have to say no to something and you're saying yes to something new or someone new. So the Death card, crossed by the Death card, like both of these cards represent powerful endings. The Death card is saying that perhaps there's something bigger at play than what you originally perceived. And so it's about seeing the whole picture and the whole story, because there's potentially energies that have played out that have to do with the other person and the other people involved. There's stories that all seem to be colliding and coinciding here, and you're starting to see the bigger picture of what this means, not only for you, but how it's what it means for the other people, like what were their stories and things like that. So it's quite a fascinating thing that's happening here, but very deep healing that's coming in. And we have in your conscious mind the Temperance card, and this is the card of balance and harmony and coming back into alignment. And it could be around health, healthy balances, healthy boundaries with the Temperance card in your conscious mind. And dipping your toe back into those waters where you got really hurt, you know, that feeling, maybe you didn't want to go back to feeling those feelings, but the Temperance card, I'm seeing the energy flow again, maybe connecting back to feeling good where you didn't think that you could feel good, connecting to that energy. And this dipping the toes in the waters of Temperance is dipping your toe in the water of peace, healing and calm, and balance being restored. Harmony and balance being restored, which is really beautiful. We're seeing the flow start to happen again between those two cups, which is really nice. At the base, we have the Empress, and this is all about love, big love, and it can be around mother, nurturing energy, how you were mothered. Archetypal energy of mother is coming up with the Empress. So this is feeling nurtured and loved and wanting to feel generous with that, and how that plays out in your life. How have you been nurtured and loved? And the Empress is definitely a sense of coming back and receiving that love and abundance that you may have somehow been shut off from or cut off from because of this wound. Introducing a new and exciting offering. Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new earth frequencies, so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me. So that's a beautiful energy. And in the recent past, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Again, this sense of balance coming back, something like the balance was restored. Whatever was out of balance, maybe somebody was getting something that they shouldn't have, or they were giving something that they shouldn't have, or it just wasn't fair with the giving and receiving. There was something really out of balance. And it's like the universe has sought to rebalance the situation here, to restore some kind of balance in the material realm with the Six of Pentacles as well. So it could have been that maybe there's been like a promotion or a little bit more money coming through for some of you, or you just got what it was that you needed, a little bit of something that you needed in order for you to understand that the story is over now, that you can release and surrender to that, release that story. In the near future, we've got the Capricorn Queen, the Queen of Pentacles, and this is where you're stabilizing. You're restabilizing all these energies of balance coming back. And it's very much like a home, earthy energy, grounding down with the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing. Both this and the Empress are very nurturing energy, but very much your body, your health, your physical needs, your diet, those sort of things are coming through. The energy around your home with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're looking at your money and stabilizing something that came in around money. She can be ambitious as well, this Queen of Pentacles, but it's more something that she's internalizing rather than creating at this moment in time. So I just feel like it's like you're coming back to yourself and nurturing yourself and grounding down and caring and restabilizing something that was really out of balance. You're turning up as the Eight of Cups. I like this in this situation because it's like you're emotionally detaching from something that may have had an emotional hold on you or an attachment of some sort. And so it feels like you're able to walk away and say that is no longer fulfilling me anymore, having that emotional attachment or having those feelings or still coming up. And so this Eight of Cups is a sense that you're owning your emotional journey and really honouring how you want to feel, which is really beautiful. We have the energy surrounding you, the Emperor. So it feels like there is somebody very powerful and strong around you, somebody who you might look to as an authority. There's someone around you now. Why are they here? We've got the Emperor and the Empress here. So maybe a story around your parents or parenting could be coming up around that and how you relate to feeling nurtured and relate to authorities as well. There's could be some kind of interesting narrative around that coming up with the Emperor, but there's someone very powerful around you. Absolutely. It could even be authorities, like you're dealing with authorities of some sort. Hopes and fears, we've got this Five of Cups, and this is where we have a sense that there's potentially been something that has hurt you or someone that has hurt you in the past. And this Five of Cups has been able to move on from that, move away from looking at these Three Cups that have fallen over, the disappointment, the hurt, the mourning, the loss, and to be able to find this bridge is really important because it's all happening here on the material realm. So to find something in the material realm which can bring you into the present, into your present emotional energy and see that there's something that you can rebuild. So that's a beautiful energy to come through. And we've also got, as an outcome, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So the Ten of Wands is releasing burdens, releasing something that's been really heavy that you've been carrying around. And the Six of Swords is moving to a place of calmer waters, of peace. It's a transition energy. So as you release that, you're transitioning into somewhere that feels more peaceful, calmer. For some of you, literally, it may have been there's burdens around traveling or distance that can come through with it as well. But you're moving towards this Ace of Swords, which is what we were seeing here with the Page of Feathers. This one little message can shift the perspective. And here's the Ace of Swords above the mountains. You're overcoming the challenges. You're seeing the higher perspective here and seeing the clarity, and that shift of perspective and that clarity that comes through is just phenomenal. And it just helps with the healing process, and it means that you can move forward. So let's see, we have as an overall energy this King of Swords. And again, this is about severing ties, like energetic ties to a story that is no longer serving you. This King of Swords is very clear, kind of detached in a way, pretty emotionally detached, but coming up with an idea, plan, knowing what to say yes to, knowing what to say no to. And I feel there's a very strong no, it's over, ending, closure, story over, and a very strong yes, transitioning to the new story, to the new clarity, to the new perspective. And this King of Swords is the perfect energy. This is your head coming in and getting a clear head. So, yeah, absolutely. It feels like that the element of air is really, moving into Aquarius season as well, it feels like it's really clearing your head in some way and being able to make some really strong decisions that are needed in your life at this moment in time. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Pisces, and see what is coming through. Let's have a look at what is coming in for Pisces. What is the message for Pisces coming through? We have, I trust the process of life. Beautiful. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. And it feels like such a relief, I have to say, to get this Ace of Swords moment of the clarity that comes in, the new perspective. So let's pull a charm. So what is the message for Pisces? First charm for 2025, Pisces. So what is it going to be? First charm for 2025 for Pisces. Ooh, heart. I love this. Okay. There's a flourishing of your heart. Absolutely. There's something that's ready to grow and it be expressed, and it is all about your heart. And there's something that planting these new seeds, they can flourish and grow through trusting this process, and that there's something that felt like it was withdrawn or unable to grow within your heart is now able to grow and open and flourish, which is really beautiful. So that's your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. Please check out the Goddess Codes. Beautiful, energetic healing course that's coming in, aligns you to the shifts of the new earth frequency and aligns you to your soul's energy and soul purpose, which is absolutely beautiful. Please check that out. The link is in the description box below. And check out all my other goodies as well. They're down there as well in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, Pisces. All of that helps with the growth of the channel. I'm really setting an intention for my channel to flourish and grow in 2025. So I appreciate all your support, and all those things help with that. And Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Best wishes for the new year. Introducing a new and exciting offering. Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new earth frequencies so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me.